Hey, this is Naveen with your Bad Girls Club 2 recap. Continuing from the blog drama from last week, we found out that there was also another blog on Andrea's MySpace. I actually found that one. And basically, she was calling us criminals and crazy and saying that we're all miserable, this and that. And so Hannah got even more pissed off about that and just went off on Andrea. I thought it was cool that Cordelia was finally being a bitch to Andrea. Good. Your friend just screwed you over. Stand up for yourself. Your friend is talking shit about you. Stand up for yourself. So I was like, good for you, Cordelia. The funny thing is, the ranch was so much fun, and it was actually all of Andrea's idea. She had went through the directors and producers saying, hey, I really want to ride horses. I miss riding horses. Let's go do this. It'll be fun for us and the girls. It was all Andrea's idea. So we're like, cool, the ranch. So when it finally got approved, we get to go, Andrea all of a sudden doesn't want to fucking go. And I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. You're gonna let all this get to you for something that you've been wanting to do this whole entire time, and just because one of your friends is mad at you because you're scandalous, you're not gonna go? Lame ass broad. God, the ranch was so much fun. I've never been around so many barn animals or goats. Neither has Tanisha, obviously. Cordelia needs to make up her damn mind. Are you mad at Andrea, or do you feel bad for Andrea? Which one is it? Do you want to sympathize with her and forgive her, or do you just want to be mad at her and cuss her out and tell her, I hate you, go home? It's like, pick a side. You can't keep going back and forth. Very, very confused you are. Riding horses for like 2.5 days straight can really get to you. I couldn't walk right. I felt like, you don't even want to know what I felt like. I just couldn't walk right. I think Andrea did the right thing. She apologized and she accepted responsibility and she's asking for forgiveness. And then Cordelia was like, no, F you, da-da-da. Again, I was laughing because I never seen, Cordelia act like this. But in a way, I commend Andrea for like admitting to what she did, but then she still ran off in the end, which makes her, which makes her an idiot. For some reason, everybody in LA thinks that if they're gonna be in front of a camera for 5 seconds, all of a sudden they become famous, because everyone's a so-called fucking actor when actually you're a waitress bitch. That's what you are. So every time we're out with cameras, there was always problems. People always harassing us. That night particularly, there was this cracked out, AIDS-infested looking skinny bitch who had been following me and Hannah around all night long, just talking shit in the back of our ear. We did our best to ignore her all night long. She just plopped on my seat, and I was like, are you drunk, bitch? I'm like, move. And so I picked her up, I'm like, get your drunk, anorexic ass out my seat. And I pushed her away from me. Then she started going, F you, this, that, cussing me and Hannah out. And Hannah was like, oh, really? I don't need this drink. Bam, and throws a drink in her face. That's when Tanisha was like, what are you guys doing? You guys, dude, it's not necessary. What are you doing? Let's go home. Let's go home. Well, I don't want to go home. It's my last week in LA. I want to stay and have fun. And we didn't do anything wrong. If that girl had been provoking Tanisha would have went off 500 times worse. So I don't think me and Hannah did anything wrong. And then out of nowhere, I don't know what happened. It's just all like a big blur. I don't even know, but Darlene flies over the couch, grabs the girl's hair. Everyone's fighting. The camera crew got hit, the audio guy. Everyone was just in this big bar brawl. They kicked us out, of course, because we're the ones with the camera, so they say it's our fault. They kicked the Bad Girls Club out. And I was like, control your fucking bitch to the girl, her friends. I'm like, why can't you guys control your friend? Why is she acting like this, da-da-da-da? And we were just all arguing and fighting. We got kicked out. The cops came, and the guy with the bloody head, for some reason, felt like pinpointing Tanisha. I don't know why, but he pointed her out and said she's the one, and that's why they arrested her. And we're like, you have the wrong person. For the first time ever, Tanisha really didn't do anything. Like Hannah said, never seen one of my friends get arrested before. And it was like, shit. If I could take back that night, I definitely would, but it is not my fucking fault, or Hannah's, or Darlene's. And you guys will see that, because me and Tanisha get into it in the next episode. I'm gonna get so pissed off watching the next episode.